Sorry, we're closed right now.
It's me.
Huh?
Ellen, is that you?
Hey.
Whoa, I've never seen that outfit before.
Is this a new service from Victoria Housekeeping? Being a personal bodyguard for some rich kid?
Sneaking into school to steal the final exam?
Can't I just wear normal clothes? You really think I'd walk around everywhere in a maid outfit? Anyone with common sense would know that's inappropriate.
You're the last person I'd expect to hear that from, considering you work for Victoria Housekeeping.
By the way, what are you doing? Looking for something?
I'm looking for your store's bathroom.
I'm pretty sure you won't find it hidden under the floor.
As proxies, I thought you might have some weird hobbies or secret rooms. It turns out you're surprisingly normal.
Oh, wait! Upstairs is private!
Oh. Then I'll just use your private bathroom. Thanks.
I think I was hallucinating just now. That's the Ellen I know. Now, tell us about this special commission that only we can handle.
We gotta go retrieve some documents in a holo for the commission.
Sure. Anything else?
That's it.
Huh?
If that's all, Victoria Housekeeping Company would be able to take care of this commission without any help. You wouldn't need to come to us.
I need a proxy who can communicate with the outside world while inside a holo. You're the only ones.
Does this mean you trust us?
So, come on, tell me. Who do you need to keep in contact with during this commission?
Ruby, Lynn, and Mona.
Sorry. Who?
My classmates. I gotta stay in touch so we can discuss our group project. For school.
Huh?
There's usually a group project before the finals.
I know what a group project is. But what's that got to do with this commission?
Nothing really. But I had already agreed to discuss the topic of our group project with my classmates before I received a last-minute commission. Based on the last time we worked together, I figured you guys could help transfer the call with this computer thing. I'll leave my phone in your store, and you can forward the audio to me once they call. Oh, right. Is your network speed any good?
Well, it's not bad. After all, we need it for both sides of our work.
Great. Sounds good enough to take a video call. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna go rest a bit. Just let me know when you're good.
Huh? When did I accept the commission?
It's okay, Wise. We're not that busy recently. And aren't you curious about Ellen's other life? Let's accept the commission.
I think you're more curious about that. But it doesn't seem like a particularly difficult commission, so sure.
Ellen's phone is ringing. Connect and relay the call.
Go ahead.
Hey, Nom Nom Shark, can you hear me? Huh? Why is it so dark? Nom Nom Shark? Ellen? Where are you?
I'm still at work, so my video's off. Also, don't call me by that nickname, or else.
Alright, I'll stop. But Ellen, you don't seem short of money at all, so why are you always working?
I have money because I'm always working.
Maybe I should get a job too. I've only been able to afford bread for lunch recently. You wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't buy scratch cards every day. No way! I've given this a lot of thought. I have a much higher chance to live the life I want by buying scratch cards than by working hard. Well, that's an optimistic way to look at it.
Good point. Where are you buying these scratch cards?
Seriously, guys, let's get back on track and pick a topic.
Okay. Anyway, who do you want to interview?
Maybe a PubSec officer. It would be easy to make it happen. No. That's so be the luckiest person in New Eridu and ask them for tips on buying scratch cards. Why don't we find a psychiatrist so we can ask them to give our friend a reality check?
Yeah, I agree.
You're talking about me, right? You gotta choose one of our ideas, Ellen. Not just at random this time. Yeah, and you're definitely not allowed to eeny, meeny, miny, moe or pick in your head.
Oh, how'd you know?
Well, it was kinda obvious. I had a feeling you were doing that. Didn't expect it to be true. Huh? Really? I thought Ellen agreed with me the most because my proposals were better. Ellen, I thought you knew me better than anyone else in the world. I thought you were my bestie.
My boss is here, I gotta mute, but I'll still be listening.
Alrighty, I muted the mic on this side. Perfect coordination, right?
Thanks. Now I can focus on the commission.
Never mind the commission. Ellen, are you sure your project will be okay?
It's fine. This happens every time. Let's go to the next retrieval point.
Ellen! You've been muted all this time and haven't even been typing. Are you really listening?
Sorry, my boss was talking to me. Just put my headphones back on. What's up?
You take your work way too seriously. Are you trying to adapt to future office life in advance? I can't imagine what Ellen will be like as a professional. Why do you care so much about your part-time job anyway?
I'm just earning some pocket money. Hello? Hello? Why's it gone quiet?
The network suddenly disconnected. I'll go fix it. One sec.
I'm surprised you're so serious about your finals and group project, Ellen. Is it required by Victoria Housekeeping?
It'll be a pain if I fail my exams. It's best to pass them all in one go.
Could it really be that simple?
Is that really so hard to believe? It's only natural for the service we provide. Only the best students can adequately serve wealthy and influential masters.
Ellen?
Oh, the signal is back? What did you hear?
Something about serving wealthy masters? Huh? Oh, no. I didn't hear anything at all.
Would you believe me if I say it's not what you think?
Well, I believe you, Ellen, but...
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. I'm Ellen's coworker. She was just joking around.
I see. I get it now. I definitely haven't misunderstood anything. You should get back to work.
Looks like the whole group's been muted. Should I try to type up an explanation of the whole master thing?
No thanks. This is so awkward. I'll just explain it to them in person.
Ellen? What happened over there?
Nothing.
I heard it! I just turned off mute all and I heard a huge sound from your end. Ellen?
Just a little trouble at work.
You call that sound a little trouble? You have nothing to be worried about, Ellen. We'll help you.
Hey there, Ellen's coworker here again. Ellen and I were just sorting some documentaries about holo disasters.
Is it possible for a documentary to make such a realistic sound?
My boss is loaded, and he's got an amazing sound system.
Hold on, a documentary without any background music? Something doesn't add up here. Ellen, that's you humming, right? It must be.
That's the documentary's background music. I can hum it by heart. Are you sure you didn't hear it earlier?
The ambient sound and background noise are played on different sides. Maybe the side close to your mic wasn't making any sound.
Anyway, I'm almost off work and need to wrap things up. I'll join up with you guys later. Bye. It's finally over. Though we'll still need to figure out the topic after I get out of the holo.
Master, the stored data has been read and transferred, but after verification, a portion of the data has been found missing. I can determine the missing document isn't here.
This is definitely the retrieval point the boss gave me. I'll go back and confirm. Thanks for helping me.
No problem. Best of luck with your finals.
It was quite a novel experience to see that different side of you. Can I ask you something unrelated? How did you become friends with them? Your personalities all seem so different.
There's no how in particular. It just happened. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, this is the boss at the video store where I work part-time.
Sorry, what's happening?
They didn't believe I actually worked at a video store.
It's nice to meet you. We ran into Ellen and saw her wearing a maid outfit. She said this was the dress code at the video store where she works part-time, so we were a little worried.
Exactly! No decent video store would require its employees to wear maid outfits.
Sorry, but this really is a video store.
Wait, don't tell me you're one of those video stores!
This is just for store promotion. Wearing something cute makes it easier to hand out flyers, right?
So to you, cute means maid outfit, huh? Ah, I understand now.
I never would have guessed. You...
Stop teasing the manager. I've worked here for a long time. I'm only dressed like this today to help promote the store. If you guys hadn't gotten in the way, I'd be done and home by now.
You? Doing promotion? You hardly even speak up when ordering lunch. You don't like crowded places either. Are you sure this is the job for you?
Hey, you know my manager is standing right there.
Ellen just needs time to warm up to strangers, but she takes her work very seriously.
It does seem that we've misunderstood you. We even took her away from work. Sorry.
To make up for it, we'll help you out. I've done a job like this before, except I didn't have to wear a maid outfit.
Let's stop talking about maid outfits. But it would be great if you could help out since you're all familiar with the area.
Come to think of it, this is a popular shopping area, so handing out flyers would be a breeze. In fact, this tea milk store we like is doing a promotion, so there's bound to be a crowd. Oh, Ruby? Oh, hey, slow down!
Pick whatever you want.
Aren't you gonna say it?
Say what?
Welcome home, Master! It must have been a long day.
Welcome home, Master. It must have been a long day earning money to pay me with. Please pay before entering.
This is a video store, not a maid cafe. Why would you need an entrance fee? Wait a minute. Maid cafes don't charge an entrance fee either.
Good, I'm happy you know this is a place where you rent videotapes. I'm only responsible for telling you about them. Let me know if you find any you like.
Manager! Manager! Over here! Over here!
I'll go and get Ellen if you're here to see her.
No! Shh!
Huh?
We want to take a photo with Ellen.
With Ellen in a maid outfit? This might be a one-time chance, so we have to get a pic.
We'll drag Ellen over there. You just need to press the button at the right time. Ah, here, use my phone. Please take it vertical.
I want to use it as a wallpaper.
You're not allowed to see it. Also, Ruby, delete the photo now.
No way! It's on my phone, so it belongs to me. Getting this wasn't easy. If we delete it, we would have come here for nothing.
You told me you came here to find reference materials for the project.
Oh yeah! When do you get off work, Ellen? Let's have dinner at the place I mentioned last time. We've been talking about it for ages, but you're always busy.
I still need to work.
We can wait.
Manager?
Excuse me, but Ellen's paid by the hour. And she's been goofing off, so she's got a lot of time to make up. You wouldn't leave before you covered all your hours, right, Ellen?
Yeah.
Well, that's the situation. You girls run along and have dinner now. Ellen has to keep working until we close for the day.
Ellen, your friends have left.
Yeah.
You have to head back to Victoria Housekeeping soon, right?
Thanks for covering for me.
Of course. Student Ellen or working Ellen, you're important to us.
I'm really curious about how you became friends with them. I bet it wasn't just because you were classmates.
Nothing special. In Mona's case, there was this time I kicked open a locked bathroom door because I was in a hurry to complete a commission, only to find her stuck inside. Later we became close because she insisted on thanking me.
What about Lynn?
I was taking a ton of commissions at one point and wanted to catch up on sleep in the back row of class. She happened to sit next to me, and since she looked like a top student, I borrowed her notes. Ruby... In Ruby's case, Rena made me a lunch and I shared it with her.
Huh. Sounds like Ruby has a stomach of steel.
The boss just sent me a message about the commission. I gotta head back. I'll call you later.
Don't you feel there's something off about Ellen's part-time job?
The boss seems pretty nice to me.
A good boss wouldn't make their employees work so late. Plus, that video store doesn't have many customers. So why would Ellen always be so busy? Something must be up.
But I agree with Ruby this time. Ellen's been exhausted after work lately. Way more than someone who's just a receptionist at a video store would be.
In that case,
We have to investigate.
Huh? Lycon?
Greetings, Master Proxies. Thank you for helping out with the commission Ellen accepted earlier.
It's okay. It wasn't that troublesome. Are you here to follow up on the commission? Ellen's message didn't include any details.
My apologies for that. Allow me to explain. After reviewing the documents and checking with the client, we figured out that the file left unretrieved is a private video of the client. The video is stored in a bamboo. That bamboo disappeared in the chaos during the holo disaster. We originally thought that this bamboo was broken during that incident, but since the bamboo wasn't there, perhaps it is still following the instructions it was under at that time. After further discussion, the client decided to have us retrieve it. I'll send you the details on this bamboo so that you can locate it after you enter the holo.
Oh, you're so thoughtful, Lycon.
If you need anything else, Lycon, don't hesitate to ask.
Ellen has been a little down recently. It seems to be related to something at school, but she won't tell us any details. This is somewhat presumptuous, but I'm hoping you can talk with Ellen about her daily life while carrying out the commission. Perhaps she would be more willing to talk to you about her matters at school.
I could, but previously, we thought that Ellen was going to school because, well, how should I put this?
You thought it was part of Victoria Housekeeping's employment requirements?
Yeah.
No, that's not quite right. It's more that Victoria Housekeeping is just a small part of Ellen's life. She makes her own decisions, and all we do is support her. In any case, thank you. I'll leave Ellen to you.
Confirming the location of the bamboo that needs to be retrieved. Please wait.
Ellen, have you picked a topic for your group project yet?
Not yet.
Haven't you and your friends made plans to discuss it today?
This project doesn't have to be a group one. We don't need to talk about it. Doesn't really matter if I pass or fail.
Ellen.
Master, I'm sorry to interrupt. I've located the bamboo and will guide you and Ellen there. I've also detected unknown persons around you. As their intentions are unclear, I recommend shaking them off as soon as possible to avoid unexpected trouble.
Proxy, let's go.
Warning. A dangerous ethereal has destroyed the door and is rapidly approaching the bamboo that needs to be retrieved, as well as the 3 unknown persons.
It's Ruby!
You mean your friend?
Why are they in the hollow? Idiots. Proxy, find me the quickest path. Doesn't matter if there's obstacles, cause I'll clear them all out easy.
Ellen, if you appear in front of them like this, your identity...
That doesn't matter. As long as they're safe.
Then leave it to us. We'll help you find your friends.
Okay, tell me, why are you here?
We got lost. We're having lunch! We're investigating the hollow.
I'll ask you one more time. Why did you guys come to the hollow?
We're sightseeing.
I see. I'm leaving then. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Don't go! Ethereals are so scary! Lynn, you tell her!
We're worried about you. You're always exhausted and injured after work. And you didn't object when your manager made you work overtime. We thought there must be something we didn't know about, or that you were being threatened. We were following you to find evidence. If you're in trouble, we can report it to PubSec.
Is that why you entered the hollow and acted so recklessly?
We encountered a bamboo, but its translation plugin was damaged. It kept waving its arms around, and then played a video for us. The video was of someone's graduation. And that bamboo seemed to be saying that this video was very important. It wanted to leave the hollow and give this video to its owner.
Yeah, we thought that we would be okay if we followed you since you knew how to get in and probably knew how to get out. Then this bamboo could protect us.
You were counting on that bamboo to fight off ethereals for you?
Well, I mean, the one next to you looks really strong. It's so energetic and can even throw bombs.
Not all bamboo are created equal. You would have become a snack for that ethereal if I didn't get here in time.
That's for sure. We didn't know you were so strong, Ellen. I get it. You must be an, intern hollow investigator, right?
You didn't have to keep that from us. It's no big deal. Actually, I'm not.
Oh, well, actually, there's also something I'm hiding from all of you. Remember that movie we watched together? You all loved it, but I gave it a 1-star rating after I got home. I lied when I told you I picked this school because I liked its spirit. Actually, I picked it because it's the farthest from my home. I used to always feel invisible. So I did a backflip while shouting like a wrestler at my graduation ceremony. I hope I never run into any of my former classmates again.
Then, how about we submit a funny video of us doing backflips while shouting like wrestlers for our final project?
Ruby.
Huh?
It really is empty.
How could you do me like that?
It's just payback. Also, we're even now that we know each other's secrets. Ellen's job, Mona's movie review, my graduation ceremony, and Ruby's.
You have to keep this a secret! Swear on it! What about you, Ellen? We can't ever tell anyone these secrets!
Me? I have better things to do than go around telling people these things.
It's settled then.
These are our secrets, just between the four of us.
We can never tell anyone else.
Alright.
Oh man, we're toast.
What is it now?
If there's no evil boss and no exploited employee, doesn't that mean our plan for our final project is done for? Ellen, it's your turn to make a proposal.
Maybe about hollows? You can interview me about my experience with hollows, and, this bamboo can be my bamboo guide.
Are you sure that's okay? The group project will be shown to the whole school. Ellen, maybe we should just...
It's alright. I can remain anonymous and hide my face. The managers will help with the editing. They're really good at that.
So that's why you work at that video store.
Yeah, and I can introduce you to 3 of my seniors as interview candidates.
Your seniors? Who are they?
Miss Ghost, Mr. Werewolf, and Chainsaw Girl.
I don't think our group project needs to be that long, so let's not trouble your seniors.
That reminds me. Do you want to go to the video store later? That movie last time was so good.
What did you get last time? Shall we swap?
I'm not interested in yours.
Got any videotapes about hollow investigators? Since they already have their own idea, I'll pretend to be an intern investigator from now on. Although it'll still be a pain. At least it's something normal.
Ellen, I think they...
Ellen, stop chatting with Bangbu and get over here. We're trying to figure out what to eat later.
You've got nerves of steel. Not too long ago, you almost became dinner for an ethereal.
Well, it's because Ellen's here. Let's go!
Stop right there. Our surveillance showed you entered the Hollow unauthorized, and we were about to send someone to rescue you. How did you get out?
Oh,
We met a kind person inside.
A kind person? Nobody is allowed to enter the Hollow without authorization. Did you encounter a Hollow Raider?
No way! A Hollow Raider? I've never seen a Hollow Raider before in my life! I can swear on that.
We met an intern investigator.
Yes, she was wearing black! White!
She wore a mask and had long hair. She was a neatly dressed woman. She seemed to have just finished a mission when she saved us.
Huh. I see.
Yep, that's right!
You 3 were the only ones who appeared in the footage. Who is this?
She's our friend! We just happened to meet her after she just finished her part-time job. We ran into her 3 minutes ago. She didn't enter the Hollow, certainly not.
Fine, whatever. It's a good thing you're all okay. Although you're all okay, public security requires you to complete a Hollow disaster safety education course and write a reflection report for entering without authorization. Follow me.
Oh, just the 3 of us?
Your friend didn't enter the Hollow, so she doesn't need to.
Yay, no. I'm so happy we didn't get her into trouble. Let's go now, officer.
I don't understand girls these days.
Were they just covering for me? They know I'm not an intern investigator.
Would you mind taking Eos back to the video store, Ellen? We'll talk about everything once you get back.
Sure. So, they already know. And I tried so hard to keep it a secret all this time. If my identity is exposed, I might have to transfer schools. Such a hassle. If Ruby finds out I'm transferring, she'll cry so much it'll give me a headache. But Len will probably calm her down. Mona will probably casually wish me well and tearfully send me a wall of text in the middle of the night. Oh, but if I transfer now, I can skip the final project this semester.
Ellen.
It's not a big deal. I'm used to stuff like this. Anyway, mind if I use your bathroom again?
Is Ellen gonna be okay?
Well, life's pretty hectic for an intern hollow investigator like her.
Ellen, you have notifications from your group chat and favorite contacts.
Don't read them out loud!
Did they ask you to hang out?
They invited me to grab some sugary, greasy, high-purine foods after work.
Sorry, hi, what?
They say sharing food is what friends do. Should I go?
If you're unsure, maybe you could ask everyone at Victoria Housekeeping what they think.
But I'm sure they would want you to follow your heart.
Thanks. All right, I'm heading out.